What is up, my beautiful people? I keep messing with my hair. My hair is just not cooperating with me, guys. I don't... whatever. But anyways, can anyone guess what is missing from my face? Can you guess what is missing from my face? Let's just take a guess. I ain't got no brows. No brows. I didn't do my brows. So this is the long-awaited brow tutorial. For the longest, everyone has been wanting me to do a brow tutorial. So I said, let me go ahead and drop a video and show you how I do my brows. Now, there are many ways that people like to do their brows. People like to fill them in. People like to outline them. People like to microblade. So there's okay, so I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow. There's so many brands. There's Benefit, there's Tarte, there's so many so that you can get from Ulta or Sephora. You can also even get NYX has a dip brow. They also have like a pencil that you can use, and that's another thing that I do use depending on the day, depending on my schedule. I'll either use a pencil or I'll use a dip brow. So I chose to do the dip brow today because I feel like it's the most intense color for me. It's more darker, and I'm gonna use that with a angled brush that I got from Anastasia with the spoolie at the end. So you're gonna need an angled brush and a spoolie with the spoolie, or both, double, whatever. And then you're also gonna need a regular flat angle brush. Now the angle brush is to shape them, kind of clean them up after you do them, because we ain't perfect. So, and then a lot of people use concealer around their brows. I personally don't like using concealer around my brows. For me, it never works out. I mean, if you use concealer on your brows, by all means, go ahead. But for me, it just never works out. So I just use my Urban Decay foundation to clean up my brows afterwards. So this is going to be very detailed. I'm going to do both brows. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see what I'm doing. It looks real crazy, but what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to spoolie it as you're doing your strokes, and please keep a light hand. If there's anything that I learned about brows, is don't use a heavy hand, because nobody likes dark boxy looking brows. It doesn't look natural. So you're gonna be spoolieing it while you color them into kind of like blending. It's kind of like a blending technique, and you don't have to do this method, but I think it makes them look a lot more better and natural. So they look crazy right now, but wait for the glow up. The one thing I forgot that you're gonna need is a brush to blend. Don't forget that once you do the foundation cleanup or concealer cleanup, you're gonna need a brush to blend it out so it doesn't look harsh. You guys hear my daughter practicing the piano in the back? She's so talented with many trades, just like her mama. And so you know, you just have to clean it up and take the time you need to do it. That's why it's good to start your brows early. So let me go ahead and finish this one so I'm not boring you guys on how to do it. There you have it, guys. That is my brow tutorial. Comment down below if you liked it. If you want me to be more in depth with the brow tutorial, I definitely will. I have no problem filming another video. One thing I learned about doing my brows is that you have to use your own style, whatever makes you feel comfortable. If you feel like using a dip brow, use a dip brow. If you want to use a pencil, use a pencil. Your brows look popping. Use what makes you feel comfortable. And don't forget. Thanks for watching, guys.